But it's popping YouTube. Hey, boy, we back with another gas or pass beating. Yo, so listen, I started this series on TikTok, right? But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do the short form over there, do the long form over there. I know I said firm, but y'all know what I mean. And pretty much, right? We just got our first little session. So we got something from Whiskey Smoke 808. Now, this is my first time hearing about this. I never heard about this place. So we are finna see what this is. And yes, this is over here in Hawaii. And yes, this is my first time trying the food. So we're finna open this up whenever I can get this shit open. Hold on, y'all. Alright, we got it open. And now we're finna see how they get in. Alright, so the first thing we got is the wings. This is called the smoked chicken wings, and I got the buffalo flavor. So we're finna see how this tastes. Now, if you know me, you know. Oh dang, I didn't even show my face. Hold on, I ain't finna edit it right now. Alright, so we got buffalo wings, and if you know me, you know I love me some good ass buffalo wings. So look, this is how they look. They are smoked. So let's see how they taste. Oh my goodness. I say this is good. This is a 7.5 out of 10. I had better because I ain't gonna lie. Like my uncle, he made the best smoked turkey wings and wings ever, bro. Alright, his shit be busted. But this next one, this is the main entree. This is where everybody call me Big Bag. So this is the main entree. Mac and cheese, rice. I said I want jalapeno pepper, so that is that. I don't know what that shit is, but hey, it is what it is. And the main entree, lamb chops. Now, if you grow with me, you know, hold on, let me get my fork. If you grow with me, you know, every time we go to church, after church, me, my mom, and my little brother, we're gonna go out to eat. And we used to love going to, I think it's called Chop House. Y'all know it's right there in Augusta. And my mom used to love getting, not oxtails, but lamb chops. And this is my first time seeing like this, so I'm low-key excited. We're gonna do the mac and cheese first. I don't know how the rice gonna taste because the rice rice tastes the same throughout the island. It's the same recipe, so that's gonna be the same. Now this is how the mac and cheese look. Hold on. All right. I can tell a black person made that. I can tell a black person made that. I can tell a black person made that. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all again, but I got the crust. I can tell a black person made this. This is fire. Hold on. That's mac and cheese. That's motherfucking mac and cheese. That's how you make your mac and cheese. And so anyone never like, oh, everybody know how to make mac and cheese. No, they don't. No, they don't. Like, a lot of y'all mac and cheese be good and terrible. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, next, like I said earlier, we got lamb chops. Now, this was what I made to taste because I love me some good lamb chops. And that was grilled too. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah. Alright, let's see. I hope it's not dry. But Hold on. That motherfucker. Oh my God. The crispiness. You can taste a little burntness just a little bit. If you cook on the grill, you know you gotta have the food just a little burnt. Not too burnt, but just a little burnt just to give it that taste. It don't taste like charcoal. It's perfect. Bro, that, boy, oh my God. That shit, this right here, this lamb chop is a perfect 10 out of 10. The seasoning, how it was grilled. I don't think I heard the crunch. Hold on. I think I really seen the crunch. Bro, look at this. You see the peppers? You see every little detail? You can see where it was grilled and everything, right? Bro, look at that. Bro. Hold on. Yo, you hear that crunchiness? Cause that's what you need. This right here, 10 out of 10. Mac and cheese, bomb. 10 out of 10. Now I'm gonna taste the rice, even though I don't know how it's gonna taste, cause it tastes the same throughout the island. Rice over here, it's about a good 7 out of 10. It be too stiff for me. I ain't gonna lie. Like, look, this how you know. I know how the rice tastes. Rice too stiff. Look, rice always stiff here. Back home, that bit would have been fluffy. But 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. That ain't it. That knocked the plate down a little bit. No. I don't know what this is. And then gonna try it. But other than the rice, everything was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Rice, terrible. They knocked it down. It was like a good 9.1 out of 10, but they knocked it down to like an 8.4 because the rice is needed when you eat the lamb chops. I ain't gonna lie. And wings, yeah, you need the rice to complement everything, and that was good and terrible. I'm just being dead ass honest. That was good and terrible. But overall, I rate this a good 8.4 out of 10. Rice, terrible. Everything else, fire. And bro, I'm telling you, when you come to Hawaii, tell them CJ sent you. Whiskey Smoke 808. Now I did Uber this because I ain't gonna lie, I was not finna go all the way to the west side of the island. So, hey, if you just went there, like, without me having to do all that, hey, you want to spend $40. $40 for this is not bad out here in Hawaii. I'm just saying. You might as well go ahead and go. But hey, if you enjoyed this little extended version of Gas to Pass and you want to see more of these videos, just make sure you go ahead and like, comment where we're going to eat next, and make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button too. Cause hey, we're on the road to 1K. We at like 9:15. We almost there. But I appreciate the love. Your boy is out. Peace.